Hello, my name is Camilla.
And my name is Kaylin. Today we're going to be talking about the rights and responsibilities of Roe v. Wade. In 1973, the Supreme Court would make a decision that would change women's rights forever. This is the story of Roe v. Wade.
In the early months of 1973, the famous case of Roe v. Wade had become a national sensation. This case would end up lasting for approximately 3 years.
This case was more than just women wanting the rights for an abortion. It was the fact that women didn't have the right to choose their own medical decisions.
This case made debates all around the world whether or not abortion should be legal. This created pro-life and pro-choice. Pro-life is the people who are against abortion. They believe that it's cruel and uncivil to quote-unquote kill the fetus living in the woman's stomach. But people who are for abortions are pro-choice. They believe that the women should be able to choose if they should have an abortion.
Roe v. Wade comes with many different responsibilities, such as medical responsibilities, ethical responsibilities, and lastly, legal responsibilities. To start, let's talk about the ethical responsibilities. The ethical responsibilities that came with the case ruled out difficult decisions and responsibilities around women's reproductive rights, including women's rights to choose and the state's political life. This led to many debates for healthcare providers and society to consider the ethical decisions.
Now let's talk about the medical responsibilities. Healthcare providers had to ensure they were following all the new legal standards, such as giving safe and legal abortions. This includes confidential information, ensuring informed consent, and also providing accurate information about the procedure's risks.
Lastly, legal responsibilities. All the states were required to adjust their laws to fit with the ruling, which protected women's right to choose to have an abortion without the government's restrictions. This meant the states could not straight up ban abortions, but could make regulations as long as they didn't place a burden on a woman seeking an abortion.
Now let's talk about the rights. There are also many different subtopics, including the rights to privacy, the rights to safe and legal abortions, and lastly, the rights to equal protection. First is the right to privacy. The Supreme Court ruled that the right to privacy, which was implied by due process in the 14th Amendment. This extends to a woman's right to have an abortion. This right to privacy protects a woman's anatomy over her body and reproductive choices.
Next, the right to have access to a safe and legal abortion. The decision invalidated many states that restricted women's access to abortions, which meant women have the right to access a safe and illegal abortion without government interference.
Lastly, the right to equal protection. The ruling for Roe v. Wade emphasized that women should have equal protection under the law regarding reproductive choices, ensuring that their rights are not burdened by discriminatory laws or practices.
All of these rights collectively reinforce the importance of personal anatomy, privacy, and equality in reproductive health decisions, ensuring that all women were to be treated equally and respected. The impact of Roe v. Wade's decision on January 22, 1973 was immediate and profound, sparking intense reactions across the United States. The Supreme Court's ruling, which recognized women's constitutional rights to privacy and thus her right to choose an abortion, celebrated by women's rights activists as ground-moving victory for reproductive rights.
However, it also ignited fierce opposition from anti-abortion groups. This led to significant political and social movements aimed at overturning or limiting Roe. Key legal battles ensued, such as the 1989 case of Webster v. Reproductive Health Service, where the Supreme Court allowed states more leeway in regulating abortion.
In this 1992 case, Planned Parenthood v. which reaffirmed Roe's core holding on permitted states to impose certain restrictions on abortion laws. These ongoing legal battles highlighted the fragile nature of reproductive rights and ensuring an impact of Roe v. Wade on American society.
And just recently, in 2022, Roe v. Wade faced big challenges that led to a change in American reproductive rights. The Supreme Court's case, Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization, which centered on a Mississippi law banning most abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy, directly questioned the precedents established by Roe.
On June 24th, 2022, the Supreme Court issued a ruling in the Dobbs that overturned Roe v. Wade, ending nearly 50 years of fertile protection for abortion rights. The decision, authored by Justice Samuel Alito, argued that The Constitution does not confer a right to abortion, thus returning the authority to regulate abortion to individual states.
This ruling triggered immediate and widespread reactions, with several states enacting trigger laws that automatically banned several restricted abortions. Other states moved to bolster protections for abortion access. This decision also led to significant political and social upheaval, including nationwide protests, legal challenges, and a renewed debate for the future of reproductive rights in America.
The falling out of this ruling underscored the deep division within the country and the ongoing struggle for control over the reproductive health policies. In this case of Roe v. Wade, the rights and responsibilities of the people were to protect themselves, others, and their beliefs that were clearly highlighted. The rights involved addressing the injustice against women and their autonomy over their own bodies. Responsibilities included advocating for the rights and fighting for what they believed is just.
This case underscores the importance of standing up against injustices, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard, and promoting equality and personal freedom in society. It serves as a powerful reminder of the ongoing need to protect individual rights and support each other in the pursuit of justice.
Thank you for watching and listening.